I don't know much, but I can say with some degree of certainty that mass amounts of people on Twitter feel that your 20s are the time where you grow the most. Maybe it really is miserable and magical at the same time, and maybe I'll have to quote Taylor Swift for the rest of my life. You're figuring out who you want to be, being thrown into adulthood that I can only imagine is what coming out of the womb feels like, deciding who you value and who values you, getting your heart broken, piecing it back together, trying to navigate your career, vetting who you unzip that brimming load of emotional baggage to, understanding that no one is obligated to deal with the contents that spills out of it, and coping with the fact that you've caused some pain too. You see paths diverge from uni degrees to jobs to life choices. Some friends are getting married and planning for children. Others are on a path they've laid out for themselves, and still others are just trying to make sense of right now. Being the definition of an awkward human being, I was terrified of not finding my crowd in uni. Am I a cool girl who wants to party? Am I a bookworm trapped in the library? Am I the most logical person or the most emotional one? Am I kind or am I selfish? By some miracle, I met the people who let me be all of it combined before I even stepped foot into my first lecture. And let's face it, I was never really meant to be the cool girl. You guys let me retell the same stories until I got it out of my system. You were both there when I genuinely could have lost my sanity.
I just want to be the reason that you meet Shawn Mendes. Like me, the connection.
My faith in the world, when I could have lost faith in myself. Whether I was dramatic or silent, doing great or desperately craved for help, whether I wanted you there or needed my space.
It's okay if I squeeze my hand, don't worry.
You're also the only people who would solidly back me when I say that I'm psychic. Who would genuinely back me for just about anything I set my sights on doing. Between the moments of me flailing about and the calm that came to my decision, these were the moments that flashed through my mind. And though it might have seemed like just a minute, we all know that my mind managed to cram every detail of those 3 years into it. This is a reflection of our friendship, and more than just the flat we shared. Planned but spontaneous, a permanence to the transient moments, individualistic, yet always done together. I've been a lot of chat when it comes to our friendship, mostly written in cards because it's often too cringy to say out loud, so I thought I'd finally get some skin in the game. I hope you know how much this means to me, but more importantly, how much you guys do. Maybe I also hope that we stay friends forever because it's genuinely a permanent mark on my body that could definitely look back on with fond memories, but would also definitely be better if I could still say, hey, they're still here.